Now, anti-terrorism prosecutors have opened an investigation after a man armed with a knife and a hammer killed a German tourist and left two people, including a British man, wounded near the Eiffel Tower in Paris on Saturday night. Organisers and politicians now face questions over security ahead of the 2024 Olympics. Well, I'm joined now by reporter Charlie Peters in the studio. Charlie, a harrowing incident dealt with swiftly, but I believe there's another element to this, and that is the French authorities are clamping down on these kind of terror attacks in a way that we don't seem to be able to do or don't want to do in Britain.
Well, actually, the day before this terror attack happened, the French Interior Ministry announced that they were going to deport an Uzbek national in France who had been linked to terror organisations, despite the European Court of Human Rights preventing this from taking place. Now, of course, that is a very significant step by the French authorities to override the ECHR and make a move to do what the Interior Ministry said, prioritising French security and French lives over the human rights of terrorists. Now, this comes at a time when much of the continent, Europe, is slowing down how it allows migrants into their borders. There has been a hardening of the Schengen area in many countries, particularly those bordering Russia, but also down the south affected by migration from North Africa. And much of the justification for the tightening of those borders has been terror-related. And France, in particular, has had a torrid year of terrorism. This attack on Saturday, one German national killed and one British man injured, is the second terror attack in France where Britons have been hurt. Let's not forget, in July, a Syrian national on a knife attack in southern France injured a British girl. So a really appalling year for terrorism in France. And it does seem that they've turned the corner under the Liberal government of Emmanuel Macron, saying, actually, we've got to get these people out of our country.
Charlie Peters, thank you for that update. And it begs the question, doesn't it? You know, if the French can override the ECHR, if they can kick these terrorists out of their country, why can't we? Why aren't we doing the same? We're not even a member of the EU anymore.